Oh, this is Alkai Johnson. I just have like a really fast question. I'm pretty sure you have the answer to it. It's like really basic. Okay, okay. I'm sure you're at a computer, right? I want like you could look at this and probably help me out. Like it's pretty easy to see. Well, well, if you can go to finviz.com and look at this stock, like it has all the details here. It's a question about dividends. Just a very quick question. Like I know it's basic. I don't know if you're allowed to help people on super basic questions like this, but maybe you are. I don't know. Hello. Okay, it's a very basic question about dividends. I found this stock and I'm looking at it and it just looks too good to be true. I wanted you to look at it and tell me what this means. Like, what does this number mean? Yeah, like I'm on finviz.com, but you can use your thing too, whatever. It's a VEDL. It's this Vedanta. And but so I'm like new to trading, right? And I've mostly just been sort of day trading, making a little bit of money. And and then I started thinking, hey, maybe I should like think of putting some long money into like a dividend stock, right? Like because I've mostly been trading stocks that don't even have dividends. So I was looking into it like I pretty much didn't even know how dividends work, and I was looking into it a little bit, and I'm like, oh, sweet, you hold on to a stock, you get some money. So I was looking at various dividend stocks, and I looked at this one, and I'm like, wait a second, like I clicked in the numbers saying, oh, what's the highest dividend like in the system, and this one came up, and I'm thinking that seems like too good to be true. I don't know what this number means, but it says 13% there. What does that actually mean? Like you get 13% per year? There's no way, right? Like well, if you go to if you go to finviz.com and type in VEDL, you'll get the thing I'm looking at. If you want to look at what I'm looking at, it shows a yeah, it's a stock screener. finviz.com, and it's a stock screener. You go there, you type in VEDL at the top, and you can look at the page I'm looking at for VEDL, which is this Indian company. It's just a small question. You probably know it about dividends. I'm like, I don't know what the number means. It's Vedanta Limited. You can tell me when you're there. Yeah, so yeah, it's 13%. Well, of course, that's probably based on the value of the stock, right? But then it says 2.38. I'm wondering, what does that mean? Does that mean like every year you're paid $2.38, or does it like what does that mean? Yeah. Mm. Yeah, because oh yeah, because another thing about dividends is even though it says it one day, the company can always change it in the future. That's just what they're saying right now, right? Yeah. Yeah, because another thing I was thinking about dividends, because I was thinking to myself about how the system really works, and I was thinking, okay, so the company goes, it like sells stocks, gets some money, and then grows a little bit, then maybe it pays dividends, maybe it doesn't. But I was thinking to myself, okay, if once the company first sells the stock, it grows, it gets bigger. Like I'm thinking there's a point comes where like the people buying the stock is just like other people, and like whoever buys the stock, when people buy the stock, it doesn't really give the company any more money because they already sold the initial stock, right? I was thinking to myself, what motivation is there for a company to pay out dividends if to people that are not like giving them money, right? Because I was thinking like there's almost no motivation to pay dividends. I was thinking most companies would just never do it, but I'm just looking into it. Like I'm wondering if it even works like this. I don't know. Oh wait. I think I see. I think I sort of see what you mean. Or one part is when the value of the stock goes up. Let's say the does good and the stock value goes up. The company maybe like initially sold a bunch of shares and has a bunch left over, or it can make more. So basically, the company can just make a little bit more stock and sell a little bit extra to like make like extra money if it wants it, and then if the value of the stock is high, they'll get a whole bunch of money selling off like extra stock. So I guess that's the motivation to keeping your stock price high, which is if you want more money in a certain time, then the higher stock price probably lets you make more money. I guess that's a motivation. But I guess that's how the system is. There's probably motivation somewhere. I don't know. I don't know exactly what it works. I don't know exactly how it works. But I was looking into like the dividend stocks, and this one looked decent to me. I guess it's all you can't predict the future. They might cut it off in the future. They might not. But you're saying last year it looks like they paid out dividends. Interesting. And to me, it looks like it looks like this thing's probably going to go up a little bit. I mean, I don't know. It's just like I'm thinking. It looks. I'm probably gonna buy some of this. But anyway, so thank you. So I guess it says they're 2.38, and it can change whenever. But so last year was there two payouts or three payouts? Do you know? Oh, I see. Okay, and this one just happened. Oh yeah. Then I guess here's a question, which is the question is if the payout happens at a certain date, does that mean like that date goes by and people trade the stock and then basically everyone who buys it for like the next 10 months, I guess they won't get a payout. But then everyone who buys the stock like right before the payout date, if they hold on to it, they get the payout. Oh, that's a pretty interesting system. So it seems like all stocks that have dividends would probably go up in value a little bit right before the dividend's going to pay out, right? Because if you buy it right before the dividend pays out, that's like an extra bonus. I'm thinking that's. Oh, oh yeah, if oh, so I get it. So people don't really know what the dividend is going to be until the earning report. And so when the earning report comes out, if it says, "Oh, the dividend is going to be a little bit less," then people will go, "Oh, well then maybe the stock will go down a little bit in value because of the earnings report." Yeah. Oh wait. Oh yeah. And then here was going to be my next question, which is I guess we already answered it, which is the company can change the payout at any time because it's not a guaranteed. They can change it at any time. So even if it says you get 2.38 now, it could be. Well, I mean that's what it says on this website. Seems totally wrong. You're saying it's more like $1 a year. Yeah. Yeah. So I guess yeah. I'm thinking this website maybe somehow got a number wrong, put that number there, which is doesn't. This is basically a totally free website. I'm pretty sure they just get stuff wrong sometimes, but anyway. So I guess my next question was: so is that money per share or like per 100 shares or? Well, that's crazy if it's per share because even then, if you bought, it's under $20. If you got a dollar a year on a $20 investment, that would be well, it's under 20 right now. So if you got $1, that would be 5% per year just off the dividend. That sounds pretty good. Okay, so it is per share. So I was thinking like maybe it's per 100 shares or something like that, but it's per share. Okay, got it. Okay, I think yeah yeah. Okay, I think that's all my questions. Yep. Okay. All right. Thank you. Yeah. Yep. Thank you. Yep. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Get free information.